In this chapter, we read a concept about the market capital of the company. Now, when you have to buy all the shares of the company, you have to pay an amount which is equal to the market cap. It is arrived by multiplying the current market price of the company along with the number of shares. Now, what does a market cap signify? First of all, it tells us about the size of the company. Then, we also use it to analyze the right company. Like, every person has a very limited amount of money. So, suppose if I say that you have 5 lakh crore rupees. So, what would you like to buy with this money? Do you want to buy all the shares of HUL? Do you want to buy India's biggest FMCG company? Or you can also buy Infosys for rupees 2.78 lakh crores and still left with a handsome amount. Or you can also buy HDFC Bank Limited having a market cap almost as same as HUL. So what will be your choice? Buy HUL, a FMCG company manufacturing soap shampoos, or India's biggest private sector bank? Therefore, when you analyze companies among various industries just using their market cap, you will be able to start getting the right intuitions and ideas of where to invest your hard-earned money. The next very important concept is of enterprise value. We will understand this by using an example of the shop. Say for example that a shop is available for rupees 100. It is its market value. Now if I say that as soon as you buy the shop, you will get a cash of rupees 20 lying in its locker. Now the net cost of the shop to you will be rupees 80. What happens if I say that out of those rupees 20 lying as cash, the shop has to clear a loan of rupees 10? Then the net cost of the shop to you will be rupees 90. Now this 90 rupees is known as enterprise value. So enterprise value is arrived after adjusting the market capital of the company with cash and debt. The formula is very simple. Enterprise value is equal to market capital minus cash plus debt. Now how can our enterprise value help you? Let us check another company, AdLabs Entertainment Limited. It runs Imagika Amusement Park in Mumbai-Pune Highway. Now check the market capital of the company. It is around 22 crores. So a very popular park occupying acres along with all the rides and licenses is available for rupees 22 crores. Sounds cheap, isn't it? Now check the enterprise value. It is around 1100 crores, reflecting that once you buy this company for 22 crores, you have to pay a loan of over 1000 crores. Now thus here enterprise value presents a more realistic picture of the company. Now let us see another example. Here the market cap is around 2900 crores but the enterprise value is negative. It's like buying this shop for rupees 100 with 120 in its locker and with no loans. So the cash balance with the company is around 5000 crores. So this means when you put your 2900 crore in the company, you already get 5000 crores cash with no debt. Thus the EV is negative. Now this sounds very lucrative, but there are many other factors that we need to analyze before investing. But if we see in the first instance, I can conclude that this company is good enough to require further research.